There's a common misconception that grinding means working harder. While hard work is undoubtedly a part of it, grinding is also about working smarter. It's about pushing yourself to your limits, but also being strategic in how you do it. You need to assess your goals, break them down into actionable steps, and tackle each one with relentless focus. Embracing the grind means recognizing that success is a series of small, consistent actions taken over time. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And the people who make it to the finish line are the ones who refuse to quit, no matter how long it takes. In your pursuit of greatness, you're going to face obstacles. There's no way around it. Life will throw curveballs at you, setbacks, failures, disappointments. But here's the thing, those challenges are part of the grind. They're not signs that you should give up. They're opportunities for growth. Every time you stumble, every time you get knocked down, it's a chance to learn something valuable. You can either let those setbacks defeat you or use them as fuel to propel you forward. Embracing the grind means developing a mindset that welcomes challenges rather than shies away from them. You have to be ready to face adversity head on and learn how to adapt when things don't go according to plan. Understand that the grind is not a straight path. It's filled with twists, turns, and detours. You can't control every circumstance, but you can control how you respond to them. When you encounter a setback, you have two choices. You can wallow in self-pity, or you can get back up and fight harder than before. Another key aspect of embracing the grind is accountability. You have to hold yourself accountable for your progress. No one else is going to do it for you. It's easy to make excuses and justify why you didn't achieve something, but that won't get you anywhere. Instead, take ownership of your actions, set specific goals and track your progress, celebrate your victories, but also be honest about your shortcomings. Use that honesty to fuel your desire to push harder, to grind more relentlessly. Surrounding yourself with the right people is also crucial in your journey. Find those who are just as committed to their grind as you are. Seek out individuals who will challenge you, inspire you, and keep you accountable. When you have a support system that understands the grind, it makes the journey easier. You're not in it alone, and you can draw strength from one another when the going gets tough. Remember, the grind is not a solo endeavor. It's a collective effort that thrives in an environment of mutual support and encouragement. Moreover, embracing the grind requires a level of discipline that most people aren't willing to cultivate. It's about making the right choices even when it's hard, showing up for yourself when the motivation wanes, and sticking to your commitments no matter the circumstances. Discipline is what keeps you on track when your passion starts to fade. It's what allows you to push through the days when you don't feel like it, when you'd rather take the easy route. Cultivating discipline takes time and effort, but it's an essential component of the grind. You have to be relentless in your pursuit. Set your goals high and don't let anything deter you from achieving them. Embrace the discomfort, embrace the struggle, and understand that it's all part of the process. The grind is not easy, but it's where the magic happens. It's where you discover your true strength, your resilience, and your capacity for greatness. When you commit to embracing the grind, you unlock the door to your potential. You'll realize that there are no limits to what you can achieve when you refuse to back down and continue to fight for your dreams. So step up. Embrace the grind with everything you've got. Make it your mantra, your way of life. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. Every step, every challenge, every ounce of effort you put in brings you closer to the person you're meant to be. The grind will mold you, shape you, and ultimately define you. And when you look back on your journey, you'll see that every sacrifice, every moment of doubt, and every drop of sweat was worth it. Get in there, get your hands dirty, and grind like your life depends on it, because it does. When it comes to achieving greatness, there's one undeniable truth: you can't do it alone. We are all products of our environments, shaped by the people we choose to surround ourselves with. That's why it's crucial to seek out a tribe like-minded individuals who share your vision and ambition, who understand your struggle, and will stand beside you as you chase your dreams. Your circle has the power to either lift you up or drag you down. And it's time to take a hard look at the people in your life and assess whether they are fueling your fire or extinguishing it. You've got to understand that not everyone is going to understand your grind. Some people are comfortable with mediocrity, and they'll try to convince you to settle for less because it's easier for them. They might be friends, family, or colleagues, people you care about, but if they're not pushing you to be better, they're holding you back. Surrounding yourself with the right people means actively seeking out those who challenge you, who inspire you to reach new heights, and who refuse to let you give in to complacency. These are the individuals who will hold you accountable on your journey. They'll call you out when you're slacking, push you to keep going when you want to quit, and remind you of your goals when you forget. You need people in your life who are just as hungry as you are, who are willing to put in the same amount of work and dedication. When you're surrounded by those who are striving for greatness, it creates a culture of excellence that breeds success. It's contagious. Their drive will inspire you to push harder and reach further. Moreover, the right people will provide you with constructive criticism, not just empty compliments. You want friends who won't hesitate to tell you the truth, who will point out your weaknesses so you can improve. This kind of honesty can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for growth. When you have people who genuinely care about your success, they won't sugarcoat things for you. They'll tell you when you're off course, and they'll help you recalibrate. That's the kind of support that leads to real progress. Think about the great achievers throughout history. They all had their tribe's mentors, coaches, and supporters who helped them along the way. These figures were not only sources of inspiration, but also provided invaluable insights that shaped their journeys. You can't possibly know everything, and that's where the experience and wisdom of others come into play. When you're open to learning from those around you, you broaden your horizons and deepen your understanding of your craft. Finding your tribe is not just about choosing the right people, it's also about becoming the right person yourself. You have to be a source of strength and encouragement for others. Be the kind of friend who inspires and uplifts, who pushes others to reach their potential. This reciprocity creates an environment where everyone is striving to be their best selves. When you contribute positively to your circle, you cultivate a space where growth becomes a shared goal. It's about mutual respect and support, understanding that each person's success contributes to the success of the group as a whole. But let's be clear, finding your tribe doesn't mean surrounding yourself only with people who are just like you. Diversity is key. You want individuals from different backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives. This diversity can lead to richer discussions and innovative ideas. When you bring together a variety of minds, you create a melting pot of creativity and motivation. This is where real magic happens, when people challenge each other's ideas and push each other to think outside the box. At the same time, be aware of the negative influences in your life. Toxic relationships can sap your energy and derail your focus. These are the individuals who complain more than they create, who are quick to dismiss your ambitions, and who perpetually see the glass as half empty. You can love these people from a distance, but you cannot let them into your inner circle. Your time and energy are precious, and you have to guard them fiercely. Don't allow anyone to dim your light or lessen your drive. And let's not forget about accountability partners. Having someone who is on the same journey as you can make all the difference. This person doesn't have to be a close friend. It could be a mentor or even someone you met through a shared interest. The point is to have someone who checks in with you, who keeps you honest about your progress and challenges you to stay on track. This relationship can create a sense of urgency, motivating you to keep moving forward, even on the days when your motivation is waning. Moreover, understand that your tribe should grow with you. As you evolve, so too should the people you surround yourself with. If someone isn't growing alongside you, if they're not contributing to your journey in a meaningful way, it might be time to reassess that relationship. You don't need to cut people off completely, but you do need to prioritize those who align with your current goals and aspirations. In essence, the power of community cannot be underestimated. Your environment significantly impacts your mindset and motivation. By surrounding yourself with those who challenge, inspire, and uplift you, you're setting yourself up for success. This is not just about finding a support network, it's about creating a culture of growth and ambition that empowers everyone involved. So take a moment to evaluate the people in your life. Are they lifting you up or holding you back? Are they the kind of people who push you to be your best self, or do they encourage you to stay in your comfort zone? Your tribe matters. Choose wisely and never underestimate the impact of those you allow into your life. Together you can achieve greatness, face challenges, and conquer the world. You are not alone on this journey. You have the power to create a powerful community that propels you forward, and that's the secret weapon in your quest for success. In your pursuit of greatness, there's one fundamental truth you have to embrace. The world is going to throw challenges your way, and how you respond to those challenges will define who you are. It's not about avoiding hardship. It's about facing it head on. Life will test you. It will push you to your limits and beyond. And those who succeed are the ones who don't just endure these trials, but use them as stepping stones to reach new heights. Every setback, every struggle, every moment of doubt is an opportunity for growth. You have to learn how to take those hardships and turn them into your fuel. Imagine you're in the thick of a challenge. Maybe it's a goal you're working toward, a new job, a fitness milestone, or a personal project. You've put in the effort, but then life hits you hard. Maybe you face criticism, a financial setback, or an unexpected obstacle. It's in these moments that your true character is revealed. Are you going to fold under pressure, or are you going to rise? Too many people choose the easy way out. They let adversity dictate their actions, succumbing to negativity and self-doubt. They see challenges as reasons to quit instead of reasons to push harder. But listen to me, every single time you face adversity, you have a choice. You can either let it defeat you or you can harness it, channeling that energy into a relentless pursuit of your goals. This is where the magic happens. This is where you discover who you really are. When you encounter challenges, you have the opportunity to dig deep, to find reserves of strength you never knew you had. You're not just fighting against the obstacle, you're fighting for your future, for your dreams, for everything you've worked for. There's a beauty in struggle. It's the kind of beauty that can only be forged in the fire of hardship. When you're in the trenches fighting for your goals, you learn about resilience. You learn about grit. You learn that the human spirit is unbreakable if you refuse to let anything stop you. Each challenge you face is like a weightlifting session. The more you push against resistance, the stronger you become. You build muscles not just in your body, but in your mind and spirit. You learn to be tenacious, to adapt, to innovate, and to keep moving forward no matter the odds. And here's the kicker: the challenges don't stop coming. They never will. Life is unpredictable, and the sooner you accept that, the better. But this doesn't mean you should be afraid. On the contrary, you should embrace the unpredictability. You should look for the lessons in every setback. Every time you stumble, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? The greatest lessons often come from our most painful experiences. It's in those moments of discomfort that we find clarity, strength, and a deeper understanding of ourselves. Let's get real for a moment. When you're faced with a significant challenge, it can feel like the world is crashing down around you. You might be tempted to throw in the towel, to let the negativity seep in and take control. But remember this: every great achievement is birthed from struggle. Think of all the people you admire, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists. They've all faced adversity, and it's through overcoming those obstacles that they achieve greatness. You don't have to be a victim of your circumstances. You can be a victor. It's also essential to recognize that setbacks are not permanent. Just because you stumbled doesn't mean you failed. Failure is only failure if you choose to quit. Every successful person has a history of setbacks and failures. It's part of the journey. What sets them apart is their ability to keep going when the going gets tough. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of success. So how do you respond when challenges arise? You've got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Embrace the chaos. Lean into it. This is where the growth happens. When you push through adversity, you develop resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger than before. You learn to adapt, to pivot, to find new solutions. The key is to stay focused on your goals, keep your eyes on the prize, and don't let the challenges deter you. One of the most powerful tools in your arsenal is your mindset. How you think about challenges can change everything. Instead of viewing obstacles as barriers, see them as opportunities. They are tests of your resolve, and each time you overcome one, you build confidence. This confidence becomes your armor, equipping you to tackle even bigger challenges in the future. Another aspect to consider is the importance of maintaining a positive attitude during tough times. It's easy to fall into negativity when things go wrong, but that's the moment you need positivity the most. Surround yourself with affirmations, motivational quotes, and reminders of your goals. Fill your mind with thoughts that empower you rather than drag you down. This mindset shift can be transformative, giving you the energy and motivation to keep pushing forward. And don't forget the power of community. When you're facing challenges, reach out to your tribe. Share your struggles, lean on their support, and allow their encouragement to lift you up. Sometimes just knowing you're not alone in your fight can make all the difference. You might be surprised at how many people have faced similar challenges and come out stronger on the other side. Understand that your journey is uniquely yours. The obstacles you face will not look the same as someone else's, but that doesn't mean they are any less valid. Embrace your struggles as part of your story. They are what make you who you are. Each challenge shapes you, molds you, and prepares you for the next chapter of your life. So when life throws challenges at you, don't shy away. Stand tall, confront them, and refuse to let them dictate your destiny. Take every setback as a lesson, every obstacle as an opportunity to grow. You have the power to turn challenges into triumphs. You are capable of achieving greatness if you embrace the struggle and face each challenge head on. Your journey is just beginning, and with every challenge you overcome, you are one step closer to your dreams.